It is the dreaded "we are going in a new direction" speech. Steve Shue won the election in Anne Arundel County and has decided to go in a new direction when it comes to his police chief.
Now, many folks feel that Chief Davis was taking the department in a right direction. ABC 2 News' Cheryl Connor asked him the night he was elected, and she talked to him about his decision again today.
Today, Steve Shue is celebrating veterans at a ceremony in Pasadena. It's been 1 week since he was elected county executive. At police headquarters in Millersville, no celebration, only highlights of the work done by Chief Kevin Davis for almost a year and a half.
It's almost like 1 step forward, 2 steps back.
Melissa Eppinger worked with Chief Davis on equipping police officers with Narcan to reverse the effect of a drug overdose. Her son, 22-year-old Ryan, is addicted to heroin. He was close to dying 2 years ago.
His lips were blue and he was very incoherent and not really responsive, and so I went and called 911.
Police got to her son first, but he wasn't revived until paramedics got involved. Then came the plan to make Anne Arundel County the first police department in the state to train officers to use and carry Narcan. 12 lives have been saved since April, and cases are solved. Suspects are arrested in all but one homicide over the past 2 years. Chief Kevin Davis was appointed following years of instability in the Anne Arundel County Police Department. Larry Tolliver resigned following questions about his leadership. James Tier also resigned following accusations about the misuse of police officers. Still, the county executive-elect says another change is needed.
Anne Arundel County today is under unique threats that we didn't face 10 or 20 years ago from gangs and heroin.
Following the Veterans Day ceremony, Shue said the county does not have enough police officers or firefighters, and they're not paid enough. He plans to change that and put the focus on attacking gangs in the county. What do you say to those critics who argue this is strictly politics?
Well, it's absolutely not politics. I made a promise 8 years ago when I entered public life that I would always put people before politics and not let political considerations get in the way of good public policy.
I really hope that they carry on and talk to us real people that are going through it.
Shue plans to announce his decision about a new police chief and fire chief next week. In Pasadena, Cheryl Connor, ABC 2 News.
And as Cheryl mentioned, the Anne Arundel County Fire Chief also announced that he'll be stepping down. Michael Cox, Jr. has held the position for about 18 months. He was informed by County Executive-elect Steve Shue that his services, quote, would not be retained in the next administration. Cox has been a member of the Anne Arundel County Fire Department for 25 years. And in a statement, he listed all the things he'd accomplished during his tenure, including reducing response times for the delivery of advanced life support and installed iPads in all frontline fire and rescue vehicles. He went on to say, quote, these accomplishments were made possible by bringing people together, putting our differences aside, and working in a collaborative effort to achieve the greater good for the citizens we serve. Cox says he will continue to support the fire department.